Hello and good day everyone. My name is Aiko Buklasan. Today, I'm going to discuss about the whole content of Chapter 1 in Research Proposal. Let me start with the title page. The title page is the first page of a document that gives essential information about the work. It introduces the document and helps readers quickly understand and what it is and who created it. Typically, a title page includes title, author's name, affiliation, course or subject, instructor's name, or date. The exact format depends on the purpose and style guide being used. As for this research, we used APA 7. Next is we are going to discuss about the table of contents. The table of contents, often called TOC, is a list that shows the main sections of a document and the page numbers which our section begins. It helps readers quickly find specific information. The purpose of a table of contents is to make the document easy to navigate, gives an overview of how the content is organized, and saves time for readers looking for specific topics. And next is the table of figures. The table of figures is a section in a document that lists all the figures, such as images, charts, graphs, diagrams, and illustrations along with the titles and page. Next is we're going to discuss the introduction. In a research proposal, the introduction is the section that explains what you plan to study and why. It sets the foundation for the entire proposal and convinces the reader that the research is important and relevant and worth doing. Next is we are going to discuss the theoretical framework. A theoretical framework refers to the set of existing theories, concepts, and ideas that guide and support your study. It explains how your research is grounded in theory and shows the relationships between the key variables you are studying. The theoretical framework will show what theories your study is based on, explains how and why variables are related, and guides your research questions, hypotheses, and methodology. Next is we are going to discuss the conceptual framework. A conceptual framework is a model or structure that shows how the main variables in your study are related. It is developed by the researcher to explain what will be studied and how the variables interact based on theories, previous studies, and the research objectives. A conceptual framework is a visual or written map of your study that identifies the key variables. Next, we're going to discuss the statement of the problem. The statement of the problem clearly explains what issue or gap the study will address and why it matters. It is one of the most important sections because it justifies the need for the research. The statement of the problem is a concise, logical description of a specific problem in a real-world or academic context. The gap in existing knowledge or practice. The negative consequence of the problem is not addressed. The need for a systematic investigation. Next is we are going to discuss the hypothesis. A hypothesis is a clear, testable statement that predicts the expected relationship or difference between variables. It is tentative answer to the research question that the study will empirically test. A hypothesis is proposed explanation based on the theory, previous research or observation, testable using data, and stated before data collection. Next, we are going to discuss the significance of the study. The significance of the study explains why the research is important and who will benefit from it. It justifies the value of the study by showing its finding will contribute to knowledge, practice, policy, and society. Next, we are going to discuss the scope and limitation. The scope of the study defines the extent and boundaries of the research. It clarifies where, when, how, and on whom the study will focus. It includes subject matter or variables studied, target population or participants, geographical area, time frame, and research design or methods. The purpose of this is to show the study is focused, manageable, and realistic. Its purpose is to demonstrate honesty and transparency and help readers to interpret findings appropriately. Next is we are going to discuss the definition of terms. In a research proposal, the definition of terms section explains the specific meaning of keywords or concepts as they are used within the context of the study. It helps readers clearly understand how terms are interpreted, especially when they may have multiple meanings. The definition of terms clarifies technical, specialized, or ambiguous terms. It explains how terms are used in the study, not just their dictionary meanings. It ensures consistency and clarity and avoid misinterpretation of concepts. Thank you for watching and good day.